At least that's how Henry Ford viewed it. Generally, the greatest factor in limiting an individual of their success is themselves, their mindsets. The spectrum of mindsets is as complex as they come, and varies greatly, ranging from narcissism to humility. When you are too presumptuous and arrogant, the confidence that you were once told was the key now becomes the lock. When you are too meek, the modesty and humbleness that is instilled within you begins to backfire, even if you have more ability than ever imaginable. That's why a healthy equilibrium point, although tough to come across, is very helpful in the long run for success. Is it the truth? Absolutely. It's tough to achieve a point where you're very pleased with where you are, but it makes you feel successful. What is success? Success in itself is unique to the individual, and for that reason, it's more of a choice than an end result. You really haven't achieved success until you're done, because you can be successful at one point, and then all of a sudden, you're not. But that's how you view it, because success is all within yourself. It's within your mindset. Your mindset is influenced by many things and many people around you, but most importantly, it's influenced by your happiness, because happiness is one of the greatest determinants of success. You can have nothing but be more successful than somebody with everything because you feel that you're successful. You are happy and content with what you have and what you have earned or been granted. There's a Japanese word, kiki, that has two meanings. One meaning is crisis, and the other is opportunity. It's almost as looking at the glass as half full or half empty. You can turn a crisis into an opportunity because you have to learn to let go to be happy. Is it fair at all concerned? No. Not everybody's born into the same circumstance. Some people are born into poverty, but that just happens, and that's life. Some people are born into great wealth. Doesn't mean they're going to be happy and successful. Will it build better friendships? Yeah. Being happy tends to give a presence, you know. And people are attracted to that. It's magnetic, which is kind of a cycle and makes you happier and more successful in itself. It will be beneficial to all concerned. Finding that equilibrium point is beneficial, but it's also very difficult. It's almost impossible, because really, nobody's made it there. Nobody's perfect. They just have to be the best that they can be. They have to be as successful as they believe they can be. They have to be as happy as they believe they can be. I was put into quite a sticky situation over the summer, but I chose to do that. It started out as a crisis. I lived with my grandfather who suffers from Alzheimer's disease. It's a terrible disease because the person is physically there, but mentally they're not. And it's hard to battle through, especially for a young adult. But I turned that crisis into an opportunity of growth for myself, because I realized with all this free time I had, I could develop stronger friendships back home by writing letters. I could branch out and experience some work, find out what I was capable of. I could turn anything that I thought was terrible into an opportunity for my growth. And I did. Our lives are a sum of the choices we've made. Our lives are a sum of the choices we've made because we choose to be happy or we choose to be sad. And our life is generally graded based on our success. That happiness